Thanks, Sunil, for taking the time to come and talk to us. And I'm sure we're going to gain a lot from your background and experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Ramesh. Thank you to the students and faculty here. So I'm happy to be here and have the opportunity to talk a little bit about blockchain, supply chain, and I would like to make it interactive. I did create a few slides where we can maybe kind of set a little bit of understanding on what blockchain means and maybe look at some of the problems in supply chain that could potentially be solved by leveraging blockchain technology. You can see my screen now, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So blockchain as a technology got me interested maybe about 5 years back, okay? And done a research report for one of our large consulting companies. And we used to provide a lot of research analysis for those big companies. And we did a research report on enterprise blockchain. There were a couple of things that stood out to us at the time, that Gartner had predicted a $3.1 trillion of business value to be created by 2030. And Gartner had also predicted that there will be at least a $10 billion company created in this space of blockchain. In 2017, I was invited to create a company in the blockchain space focused on enterprises. And we spent 2.5 years looking at the space. There was a lot of initial coin offerings, a lot of stuff going on in the crypto world. We did not want to get involved with it. We were enterprise focused. We wanted to create value for enterprises. And in 2019, we actually formulated a company around the thesis of what we call middleware, or as one of our founders called it, APG for blockchain. Okay? APG, about 10 years or so back, had built a company that was around the idea of connecting enterprise applications with the e-commerce that was happening in the web. And that applications framework allowed APG to basically translate API gateways between enterprises and public web. They became very, very successful because the SAPs and the Oracles and the mainframes were not easy to make changes to those infrastructure. But when you could write an API that could interact with the external world, it just became easy to translate that. Okay? So that was kind of the thesis behind why we came into this world.